So, good morning, everyone. Can you all hear me now? Excellent. Good morning, Alan. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's live trading room session, which will be a whole day session. We will not interrupt. We will stay connected for the whole day, at least from now up to 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening. We will today, Alan. We will. And as I said, we will stay connected. You can ask us any questions you have on the chat room. Good morning, Fanos. How are you, my friend? So today I will mention on which pairs I will concentrate on, and you are more than welcome to ask me any questions regarding these particular 5 FX instruments that I will mention today. And as you can see, my 5 instruments are dollar yen. Just write them down. So why these 5 instruments? Because we have made our homework. Good morning, Fanos. We have made our homework, and these 5 instruments most probably will give the best setup for the best profits for today. So the first one is dollar yen. The only thing that we are waiting on the 5-minute chart, we want the red MA, the short-term MA, to close above the MA50, so NMA 200, and then we will look for a long position for dollar yen today. So as you can see, what happened yesterday, let me put the 15-minute chart. The price opened high, dropped, and then closed above the highs. However, today it has shown some weakness, indicating correction at this area here. So this is a very strong resistance area, and that's why we are waiting on the 5-minute chart using the triple moving average trading system. We are waiting for the MA10, the red MA, to close above both MA200 and MA50 so that we can check for long positions. So for dollar yen, for the moment, we are looking for long positions. I also liked the fact that RSI crossed below 30 over short level and then crossed above it. And it has also closed above all MAs here. So that's why I'm looking for a long position, but only if, I repeat, MA10 crosses above MA200, which is above MA200 and above MA50. Now, the second instrument that we have today, that we will concentrate today, is, and if you want, you can write it down so that you can ask me questions, is euro yen. Now, we have done our homework. Now, for euro yen, I'm expecting the price. Let me show you euro yen. I definitely want the price on euro yen to make new highs. That is, I want to break above yesterday's highs here. You see, I want to break above. That's the one scenario, and then close below the highs. And we will check what we will do. So we definitely need to break above the new highs. And another scenario, we want, if it doesn't fall below yesterday's lows, if it doesn't fall below this level, this is yesterday's lows, we definitely want the price to break below all MAs on the 15-minute chart, and then we will check what we will do. For the moment, Alan, nothing to act on for the moment. I repeat, for euro yen, we either want it to break above this level, Alan, or to break below all MAs on the 200 or on the 15-minute chart, to break below all MAs. And not to make new lows. So we definitely want to break below all MAs and not make new lows lower than yesterday's lows, or to break above these highs, and then I will connect with you straight away and examine any positions that we would place. As I said, this is an all-day live trading room. We start with analysis now. You will continue with a leave in a few minutes regarding the indices update and any trades if they come up. Then we will stay live in the trading room. You can ask me any questions, me personally, regarding the 5 pairs I will mention. I have already mentioned dollar yen and euro yen. And also you can ask a leave in the chat room any questions about indices, about DAX, about gold. Then we will show you some videos, and in the meantime, if we see any setup, we will interrupt any educational training videos. We will put again our charts live, and we will push the button make trades. George, I didn't examine dollar New Zealand CAD. It's a very high spread. As you see, I can try and trade. I prefer to trade pairs with less than 3.5 pip spread. So USD New Zealand CAD is not on my list, and I don't know how it will behave. However, since you have mentioned it, let me have a look. Just a moment. New Zealand CAD. Okay, let me see if I have this. New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD. Okay. Let me check. New Zealand CAD. I will put it on my charts. As you can see, actually the spread is very good. Okay, nice to mention that. Let me go to my list. All right, interesting. I didn't check that before. So 5 minutes setup. Let me check for New Zealand CAD. It's again the same story as Euro Yen. We want to see a break above the highs to know how to act, or a break below all the moving averages and above the lows to know how to act. Okay, George. So for the moment, nothing to do with. All right. So the next pair, as I repeat, for Euro Yen, I'm waiting to break above the highs. Let's check for dollar yen. We are waiting for the MA to close above. The MA 50 is getting close. I think we will have a setup for long positions on dollar yen. We are just waiting in a few minutes for the MA 10 to cross above. MA 50 and MA 200 is already above MA 200. Now, as you can see, Euro yen is already trying to break above the highs. We will closely monitoring it. If we break above the highs, we will have a scenario most probably for long or short positions. Moving on, dollar CAD. Here is my setup for dollar CAD. Again, for dollar CAD, we definitely want to see either the price to make new highs or new lows compared with yesterday's trading range. Let me put the 15-minute chart to show you exactly what I mean. So that was yesterday's trading range. Okay, so that's yesterday's trading range. We want either new highs or new lows to break above or below this range in order to enter a trending trading environment. Okay, and we will check it. So dollar CAD is the third pair. Euro GBP, let me see my notes on Euro GBP. This is Euro GBP. Again, is the same scenario as Euro Yen, Euro GBP. We definitely want to see new highs, or if it doesn't make new highs on Euro GBP, we want to see a retest, and this is very important. We want to see a retest of FIBO 61.8% retracement level, and we will check and see what we will do. So for the moment, the only pair that attracts my attention for long positions and is getting close, again, I repeat, you have to be patient, is dollar yen. It has fulfilled almost all the setups for long positions. So we are waiting for the price for the MA10 on the 5-minute chart to break above MA200 and MA50. And if we see that, most probably we will have a high success rate trading position. It's a very high success rate with more than 75% based on our backer testing records. And we will trade on this position 5 lots. So we will not place too many trades together, but when we place it, we will place 2 times my account value. So we will place 2 lots. So I repeat, the 5 currency pairs to watch for today is dollar yen, euro yen, dollar CAD, euro pound, and euro dollar. You can ask me any questions you want about what are the scenarios I'm expecting on these pairs. For me, that's all for the moment. Let's make some money, and I will transfer you now to Elif for the morning update and briefing on indices. So thank you for the moment. If I have any trade, I will interrupt and connect again. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to have you here again. Nice to have you here again. It's nice to see you. Good morning, Mary. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning, Ellen. Good morning. I don't see you. I don't see today Patrick. Where is Patrick this morning? I don't see him. Great. So, I just opened during the talk of during the introduction of Kyriakos Italy 40 position. George. Yes, I miss Patrick a bit. Welcome, George. I opened an Italy 40 position and it's making right now $60. I expect over here very sharp and fast move. We will have a look on it, and if possible, we will maybe open another one trade. So this morning, shortly before the session started, I put a fast trade on DAX. Within 10 minutes, 11 minutes, I made $400, and now it has a pullback, and I'm waiting for the nice entry to get into the market with you guys so we can make some money as well. Yesterday, for all of you who traded with me yesterday, we had opened a USA 100 position and it closed this morning. We made also here a small profit. Very nice, and we will continue making profits throughout the day. So let's see what's going on with our DAX. As I said, I got a bit from this movement here. Yes, Ellen, you missed the yesterday session. It was great. It was really incredible. I think we made overall $2,800 yesterday with trades on Italy 40 and DAX and so on. So yeah, this morning I got the move over here on DAX. Let's aim for 5K. Well, why not? We have a long day waiting for us, so we can. Oh, I see already. We have the entry point. You see over here, we had a crossover on DAX. On DAX, we go to DAX. I enter the DAX position, and I just bought 20 lots of DAX, and yes, I just bought 20 lots of DAX, and let's see where we put our target prices. For that, I will go to a bit bigger chart to see and put our target price. So it breaks through, it is on a resistance point, and I believe. So I will put here my target prices on. No, where is it? Here is it. So I put my target prices on. My windows are not opening. So there we go. So my target price is 12,835 and my stop loss is 12,790. So there we go. Let's make a recap. Anybody entered with me? So let's make a recap. We went on DAX long, as always. So yes, Ellen, George, yes, that's good. And we entered at 12,820.10, and our stop loss is at 12,790.80, and our take profit is at 12,835.20. So we will get some money out there. For everybody who didn't enter with me right now, you could do even now enter to get a better price. So Ellen, you want to find out about scalping. Well, scalping is when you open a position within a very short time frame and you close it within 2 minutes, let's say 2-3 minutes max, and you get you scalp the fast movement of the market. So what I do during news, I do scalp a lot. Yes, definitely, George. You need to have a good spread for scalping. Otherwise, because it's the short term which makes the difference to scalping, like 2 minutes max, 3 minutes maximum is a scalping trade. And if you have wide spreads until the market moves in this direction, you pay most of the time for the spread. So you need to have tight spreads to be able to scalp effectively. And I do scalp during, yes, DAX is nice, George. I do scalp during news. It's not that hard, Ellen. It's a bit risky. I have to tell that it's a bit risky, but basically during news, you know, Alan, you love risky. It's good. No risk, no fun, right? However, during news, I do scalp a lot of time. Like when I see the announcement, let's say on oil inventories, when I see the announcement, I just enter the market. Or NFP, yes, also NFP. But with NFP, sometimes you see on variable spreads that the spreads is getting quite wide. So during NFP especially, you can see that the market spread is getting quite wide. So you face sometimes difficulties to get the maximum out of this move. I do it most of the time on oil, during oil inventories. Maybe we can do it the other day together. Oh, you lost. Okay, you tried to scalp Ellen last year. Yeah, during NFP it can be painful. You didn't have any risk management. You didn't have any risk management measures. You had a bad account manager. That's why you are now with us, right? Great, great. No, great, Ellen. That's the way it should be. However, yes. That so far for scalping, we can maybe make over here some money. So Italy 40, what happened with my yes, guys, you see my Italy 40 position hit his target price. We made ching ching. $950. Is not bad, right? We made it within 8 minutes, guys, 8 minutes. And we made $948. That's good. You are waiting. Yes, yes, yes. I hope you made the same money, Ellen. It's great. Money song. Yes, I will try to find you a money song. The problem is we have some technical issues with the songs, but soon I will make you some songs. Jing jing, money is in the pocket. Nice, nice. Let's have a close look again to Italy. Maybe you'll find another one nice entry over there. What do you think, guys? Yes, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. I hope you entered it as well. Oh, it's so nice, so nice, so nice. So let's see what's going on with the other. Yes, Ellen, I do offer one-to-one session whenever you like. We can. Our support team has access to my calendar, and they can always arrange with you a one-to-one session. I'm more than happy to have this possibility to talk to you, to have to check your account and teach you how you can get profitable by trading forex indices and commodities, and hopefully yes, Mary. Basically, it depends on the courses you booked. You can upgrade according to this what you booked. You can upgrade it, and you can get the ones if you don't have it included in your course, that you can book one-to-one session with our mentors, with me or with Kyriakos. It depends on the one you have. So if you don't have it, you can you can extra upgrade your course, and it will be possible for you, Mary. So Sebastian, yeah, I can see. Yeah, it's always who's not happy when making money. Ellen, who's not happy? It's so nice. I mean, within 8 minutes making $948, it's nice. I mean, there are people out there which they work a week for getting this money, isn't it? So we make it within 8 minutes. And if you check the overall of today, we make 1,500 bucks. We check Nasdaq. Okay, let's check Nasdaq. I'm quite talking today, so I miss sometimes. Nobody needs Nasdaq. Nasdaq looks good. Nasdaq looks good. Let's see. Nasdaq is on an all-time high. Nice. Yes, I believe it will reserve. Yes, it looks like a nice reverse pattern. Let me see to confirm it. Okay, looks good, looks good. Yes, let's go over here short. Guys, George, thank you for this short. Great. So we went Nasdaq short. Yes, Ellen, George, we went on Nasdaq short. So we went short on Nasdaq. Yeah, yes, we went short, but short Nasdaq. Ellen, I'm from Germany. Guten Morgen. Yeah. I'm from Germany. I think you heard it from my accent, right? Yeah, I have a Guten Morgen, Ellen. Wunderbar. Yeah, well, wunderbar. Well, let's put our Let's put some our take profits and our stop losses. I'm checking on it. I'm checking.
You know, Elif, I'm very jealous because indices move and Forex is like the line of the dead today. But good
No,
job, good job.
no worry, Kyriakos. The Forex pairs, they move during the day, so we will have a good entry. I'm just thinking right now, checking on Nasdaq. I think we entered a bit too early. We got euphoric and we entered too early. This is what I'm seeing right now. But I will stick on it. Yes, I think we entered a bit too early. We could get a better price on it. But no worry, it will turn to our direction. Yes, but we need to have a bit of patience over here. But it will. Yes, it will, because we see over here we had a nice uptrend on Nasdaq, but we have over here a crossover, and also the RSI is showing us that it's oversold. I believe it will move in our direction. However, we make now our we have to modify our trades, which we haven't done while checking the trades, because as you know, I keep saying it. Don't. Yes, George, it's overbought. You see it over here. If the RSI is above 70%, it's overbought, and the reverse pattern is highly expected. If you want to get a bit more in-depth information about indicators and how to use indicators, just go to our courses. We have a lot of training material over here, and it will improve your knowledge and your knowledge on indicators. So just talk to our support team out of Nasdaq. It's crazy for you. Yeah, George, I can understand it. But over here, as I said, we need to have a bit of patience. But if it's not culpable for your balance, it's better to get out instead of risking too much money on the market. We need over here a bit patience. So we entered the market a bit too early. We got euphoric, which belongs also to trading, and it's one of the trading mistakes we shouldn't do so often, to get euphoric. But it belongs to the game, right? So let's put our target prices. Let's put our target prices. I will put, yes. So I will put my take profit at 7,136, and my stop loss I will put at 7,181. It's quite tight because I'm not 100% convinced about this trade, but we see. So we put the same stop loss and take profit prices over here for the first thing. So there we go. So here we go. Very nice. There we go. Ellen, if you want to get good news about the forex market and the financial markets in general, you should have a look on the website forexlife.com. It's a partner of us, and it's the world's biggest forex information page. So you should have a look at it. I can highly recommend. I'm getting ready to my day, to my trading day, by reading articles on this website. So just visit it. I see Kyriakos kindly put the link on chat. Please have a look at it. And also if you follow us on Twitter, you will get always you will be updated also quite well. So we entered Nasdaq. I still didn't update it on chat where we entered, so because I'm talking a lot. So there we go. We entered Nasdaq. Stop loss limit is 7,181, and take profit is 7,136. Great. There we go. So while we spend so much time on Nasdaq, let's have a look what happened with the others. What happened? Yeah, we entered it. We got too euphoric over here. So what's going on with Germany? With Germany, also here we had a nice movement up, then it pulled back a bit, and right now it's struggling to aim the upper high. It will get there. We will get some profits here. Let's see to our Italy. Nice Italy positions which closed. If we get over there, any kind of entry possibilities to see. Yes, here we see a short reversal to get a nice price, and once we get the nice price, we will again enter here. Yes, Ellen, I do move my stop loss. I do move it. Maybe not as often as we do it on forex trading, but I do move it. I have always an eye on my trades, and when I see that my stop loss is too close and it's ready to hit, if I see that I still believe in the trend, then I move it. But if I don't, I might modify it because I see, okay, I made a mistake. Instead of risking more and losing more, I might modify it or close the position accordingly. But I do move my stop losses, Ellen. Yes, definitely. So I see Kyriakos would like to tell you some updates about the forex market. Once I see something, I will update you on chat. So now I'm passing to Kyriakos.
Okay, hello again for a very brief FX update. First of all, a few of you have asked me about this drop on Euro Pound. I will examine this drop and see if it is a real drop when it tests FIBO 61.8% retracement level of the previous day. Okay, so it's approaching there, so we will carefully look for it, and it is a very interesting scenario for Euro Pound. So basically, we want definitely to have a close below it, either on a 15 or on a 5-minute chart, okay, and a close above it. If this occurs on the 61.8%, which is the Fibonacci golden ratio, then we will examine for any possibility for long or short positions. Until then, anything can happen, guys. I mean, it can go straight up, it can go straight down. We need to wait and see. Now, regarding dollar yen, again, as you can see, for the last 1 hour, it doesn't move at all. I repeat that we are waiting for the red line, the MA10, to break above both MA200 and MA50 to go long. For euro yen now, we are waiting for price to close above these new highs, which didn't manage yet. It's getting close to it, but it didn't manage. So we cannot do anything for the moment. We need to see a break above these highs in order to act accordingly on euro yen. On dollar CAD, again, yesterday was a very high trading range. The trading range of yesterday was a bit large, so to have clear trend, we need to see a break above the highs of yesterday or a break below the lows. Now, euro pound is getting very interesting. Now, euro dollar, I'm only acting if I see new lows, nothing else. So euro pound and dollar yen and euro yen are the three pairs that are approaching our entry level. You took a look on euro pound, Allen. At least you have the 61.8% protecting you. Okay, but I should wait for a pseudo break. What is a pseudo break? Is you have, for example, a support here. The price breaks and closes below it, and then close again above it. That's a pseudo break, and that's what I'm expecting to occur on euro pound. Once it happens, I will re-examine my indicators for possible long or short positions. Be careful because 61.8 okay. Alan, you can visit our website. It's called Trademy.com and talk with our educational experts. They will make you a free evaluation and tell you which package is more suitable for you. And if you want also a one-to-one session on how to trade pseudo breaks professionally, like I have done for the past 13 years, you are more than welcome to arrange with me or with a live with one-to-one session. And again, you can do that through Trademy.com. Contact our educational support and they will assist you. You are very welcome, Barry, and thank you for asking. Now, very interesting stuff on euro pound. Eventually, the prices on Forex started to move, and I'm very happy about it. It's like yesterday morning, we didn't have any movements, but yesterday afternoon, I was very active. So we need to see now, we are switching on the 5-minute chart. We want to see a break below the MA, below the Fibonacci 61.8, and then a break above it. At the same time, I keep my eye on dollar yen, nothing happens. I keep my eye for euro yen for new highs, nothing happens. So all eyes are now on euro pound. And here I have my notes. That's how you make your homework. You have your checklist, you have your money management rules. This is an example of a checklist. There are a number of scenarios that need to be ticked. So we are looking now for scenario 1B, this scenario here, scenario 1B, and we want to test FIBO 61.8. Let's see how it behaves. It still didn't close below it and above it, so let's wait. Interestingly, all right. All right, I'm looking on the chat room and I'm laughing now. You're talking about drinks. All right, so euro pound, for the moment, we wait to see a close below FIBO 61.8 and then a close above it for any positions taken. Let's see how it will behave. Dollar CAD, as I said, I'm still waiting for new highs or new lows. Euro dollar, I'm only trading if it makes new lows lower than previous day's range. What is your checklist, Alan? I didn't follow the conversation. What did you like to do? Okay. All right. Are you referring to me or with to Elif? I think with to Elif, right? I don't drink any alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, Alan, unfortunately. Before I had kids, I used to drink. After the kids came, I don't drink anymore. But thank you for offering that to me. So we are monitoring dollar yen, euro pound. I repeat, for euro pound, we need a close below FIBO 61.8 and then a close above it. You see, my advice on Forex trading, never trade breakouts. Never trade breakouts. Wait for the market to calm down, and on the next, with me, the opposite after. Okay. How many kids do you have, Mary? George, I know waiting is boring, but it's about money here. If you make a mistake in Forex trading, there is no an undo button. If you make a mistake, you lose money. So you have to be patient. Okay? It's not, we are not a race here. You have to be patient. Yes. We don't need to be in a rush. We have the whole day in front of us. I'm confident that at least 2-3 trading opportunities will appear. So stay with us for the moment. We are still waiting. Dollar yen, nothing. Euro yen, come on. We need new highs on euro yen in order to become interesting. We didn't see these new highs yet. Dollar CAD, new highs, new lows. Euro dollar, we definitely want to see new lows. Nothing interesting there for the moment. So for the moment, we wait. Euro pound almost there. It is there. I mean, you need to be patient, especially in Forex. We need a close below MA 200. We need a close below FIBO 61.8. We didn't see that. If we don't see that, we will not act. So, how is your short position on euro pound? You make some money or not, Alan? Okay, Alan is most probably not listening to us. So, yes, euro pound is getting there. Dollar yen, it's also getting there. We need a bit of push to the upside. For the moment, we just wait. So I will transfer you with Elif. She's signaling me now. I will transfer you to Elif. So if I have any updates, I will tell you accordingly.
Thank you, Kyriakos. Thank you, Kyriakos. George, I think we have a good opportunity here to get very short into the markets. As I said, have a look on Italy 40. And there we go. We will go here on the reverse pattern and we will go short. But this will be a very, very, very short trade, like for a very short time limit. We enter right now short Italy 40 position because I expect the movement to go, and we might make some money over there. But we put our take profit very tight, very, very tight, because I expect the day trend of Italy 40 is a long trend, but now there is a short reversal, and this I would like to get into the move. So this is what I did right now, and it will go into the move. So we entered a short position on Italy 40, and we put also our target prices. So I go, my take profit will be on 22,097. This is my target price, and my stop loss is 22,183. So, but here we have to be very close and be very cautious about it, what's going on, to follow it and be very, very on top of it like a hawk. It's very important because the day trend of Italy 40 I expect to be a long-term trend, and now I entered the market to get the short move, which is like the pullback. Okay, guys, you are in? There we go. So let's write it down. Short on Italy 40 at 22,128.9. So, and our stop loss is 22,183, and our take profit is 22.97. There we go, guys. So yes, it's good. This is something we needed to do. We have a short reversal over here. We get to use that, and then we might go again for a long position on Italy, because on the day I'm seeing that it will go long today. So a short recap. Our Nasdaq positions, as I said, I think we entered the market a bit too early. Right now it reached the moment which I thought it will go back. So it will struggle a bit over there, but we might make some bucks here. So great, Sebastian, welcome. Long time no see. So next one. On Germany, currently it's the same. We have a short pullback, but it's a long trend today, and I'm expecting maybe already before our session will finish to break the limit and hit our target. Over here, let's have a look also on gold and oil. We totally neglected them the last few hours. I will have a short check on them. So, whoa, oil, perfect timing. Looks like a perfect entry point. What do you think? Kyriakos, what do you think? 5 minutes chart. I think we should go long on oil. Okay, I'll go long on oil, guys. You are with me? I go long on oil. Let me see. Yes, here we go. Here, 5. So long on oil. We went long on oil. I'm going in right now. I went in. I went long on oil, and I will put my yes. Let's see where we put our targets. Where we put our targets. I'm aiming today a move up to 65,135. Let's put it in. So let's put it in. So 65.135 is my target. So, okay. 60. Or shall I put it a bit higher? No, I think 65,135 is a good target. And on the same time, my stop loss will be on 64,900. 64,900. There we go. There we go, guys. So, short recap. Great, Mary. Yes, Sebastian. We are short on oil. I think we found a very nice entry point. Yes, we find a very nice entry point over here, and I think it's a good possibility. Ellen, you are down 200 bucks. Okay. Oh, I see. We have to modify a bit our stop loss over here. So back to our question. So, okay, Ellen, you are down 200 bucks. Okay, I see. We put our oil position. I will recap it shortly. Before we recap it, there we go. Nice. So, yes, our recap. So, we went long on oil at 65.8, and we put our stop loss. We put a wider stop loss because I'm expecting over here, but this is a sharp movements, and to avoid that our stop loss is getting hit, I put a wider stop loss, but I will move it later on. Once the market moves a bit in our favor, I will make it a bit tighter, because I expect the movement to go in our direction very soon, but just to leave the market the possibility to breathe. That's why my stop loss and take profit ratio is currently not as it should be. So yes, Ellen, basically, as Kyriakos told you before, you need to have a trading plan, and this trading plan, it includes not only the strategy you are following, also your budgeting. So what is your aim for the day? What is your expectation for the day, and how many trades you want to put, how much money you want to make? And if you follow this trading plan accordingly, you end your session. If you reach your targets faster than you expected, you finish. Mary, what's if you feel so? Mary, hold on. How much you are making right now, Mary? How much you are making? 500 bucks. That's good. That's good. So, I'm expecting a bit more out of Mary. I'm expecting a bit more profit on DAX, to be honest. In the next few minutes, just be a bit more patient. Yeah, maybe. No, I'm not greedy. I just see the markets, and I know what's going to. I expect something from what's happening. So back to the question of George. I think George was asking me about when to finish the session. Basically, as I said, stick to your plan, and once your plan is fulfilled, then you can finish your session. You see, Mary, DAX is getting there. DAX is giving you, you closed it. Yeah, with That sounds good. Jing jing, you're happy. You are happy, Mary. I'm happy with you that you made it. You made it. So 5K target is not far. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mary. So Ellen was asking me if 5K per day today will be available for Mary. She's almost there. She's almost there. Great. Yeah, we are making also good money right now with $230 on DAX. We entered to a bit worse price than Mary, so I'm sure. Yeah, Ellen, you are missing always the good trades. I think right now Kyriakos is showing me that he might have a good trade, so I'm passing to him and I will see you in a while. So guys, listen to Kyriakos.
So welcome again back to the FX trading desk here. We are trading Forex for today. Now we are monitoring again Euro Pound live here in a Trademy live trading room session. It's a whole day session today. So a lot of people are asking me, what about Euro Pound? As we can see, okay, Alan, I like that you adopt the same terminology that I do. In order for that to be a pseudo break, we need to wait and see now a 5-minute candle closing above 61.8. Okay, if we see that, then we will check the rest of our checklist criteria, and most probably, if they are fulfilled, we will enter our position. So for the moment, it's still trading below that level. We need to have a close above it in order to say that it is a pseudo break or a bear trap. What is a bear trap? Is when the market is falling, people keep shorting it and suddenly starts to move to the opposite direction. So that's a bear trap. If you don't know, I repeat what I'm talking about. Again, I will tell it now again, trademy.com, it's our website. We have great educational training programs there, great instructors to assist you. Please feel free to ask them for a free evaluation in order to identify which package and which training program is the best and the most suitable for you. Again, if you want to know how to trade like we do, the mentors, me and Elif, again, you can talk with our educational experts in trademy.com. They can even arrange a one-to-one trading session with us, with me or Elif, and teach you exactly how we trade the markets. Now, if we see a close above the 61.8, then our second criteria from the checklist has been fulfilled, and then we will move to the third criterion, which has to do with the oscillators. I will not go now to the third step of the trade. Let's see a close above 61.8 as a step 2, and then let's confirm, in other words, that 61.8, that was a pseudo break. And if this is confirmed, then I will connect again. No, you shouldn't, Alan. Don't catch a falling knife. That's a falling knife. If you catch a falling knife, most probably you will cut your hand. 10 lots is 1 million. Be careful with your money management risk. Okay? If you feel comfortable with them, then great job. If you don't feel comfortable with them, you need to decrease your position size. You have to be very careful and patient. So going back to the other pairs, we are still waiting for dollar yen for this red line to cross above the yellow and the the SMA 50 and the SMA 200. This is SMA 10. For the moment, it doesn't seem to be the case. We need to examine it in a while. Euro yen, we are waiting for euro yen to make new highs, or on the 15-minute chart, if no new highs are made, we need a close below all MAs to check for any possible positions. So it's pending. Euro pound, we said it. Dollar CAD, we need to see either new lows or new highs to act on it. Euro dollar, I want to see new lows lower than yesterday's lows. So that's it for me for the moment. Stay with us. Alan, we are more than happy to assist you. I repeat, you can arrange a one-to-one session if you are interested about Forex intraday trading with me personally, and I will teach you all the steps and all the scenarios I have when placing a trade. I will be more than glad to do that. just visit our website trademy.com and contact our educational support team. So a very quiet day today, again in the morning for Forex instruments, low volatility today. However, I'm quite confident that we will spot the trades we want. I repeat that today I have made my homework and we concentrate only on dollar yen, euro pound, dollar CAD, and euro dollar. Good for you and for us, Balen. Good for you. So that's it for the FX update. Stay with us, stay connected. This is a whole day live trading room session today. We will continue with some educational videos. If at any point, me or Elif, we have a trading opportunity, we will interrupt any educational material and we will go live again, share our screen and trade it with you live in front of your eyes, making money. So that's it for me for the moment. I don't know, Elif, if you want to add anything else. Shall I switch it to you? Okay, I will do. So but for me, stay with me in the chat. Ask me any questions you have regarding these 5 FX pairs today, and I'm transferring you now to Elif. If I have any setup, I will interrupt and go live.
Thank you, Kyriakos, for the nice Passover. So we had a jing moment on Italy 40. We closed the position with 410, 411 bucks. So we made another one nice position on Italy 40. George, great. Yes, it's as I said, it was a very short time limit that the market moved a bit in the sell direction, and we got the move from here. You see, we got it, and now it's time to exit it. We exited it, and we got our profits. That's how it should be, right? Right? You agree? So overall, this morning we made $1,981. I think it's a very nice amount for the morning session, and I'm sure throughout the day, once again, this training session today is an all-day training session, and once we see something and anything is moving, we will update you, and also follow us on Twitter. Also there we are having our nice entry points and updating everybody. So if you don't follow us, do it right now. So a short recap. We closed some very nice profiting position. Again, Bella Italia provided us today nice profits. Also, DAX provided us some profits. We still have positions open on DAX and Nasdaq. Nasdaq was a bit, yeah, Mary, wunderbar, DAX, wunderbar. Yeah, we have some open position on Nasdaq over there. I think we got a bit euphoric, but I still leave it to run, and I'm having an eye on it because it's not strictly going against us. It's not going with us, so I leave it. Also, oil the same. It's moving a bit against our direction, but I'm thinking over there again to open a buy position on a better price to cover the move upwards. So if you have any questions, please let us know. We will be all day long on chat, and from time to time we will be live on. If you have any questions, we are here for you. Otherwise, you can always get in touch with our support team to help you organizing one-to-one sessions. And I see also now our DAX position is getting there. Our second DAX position is getting there. Very nice. We will get something from there. Nice. Wunderbar. DAX, wunderbar. So for now, also thank you for being with me today, here with me and Kyriakos. We will update you, and if you have something, please let us know. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
familiar, but we will clearly clarify all this in this session. So we'll start. By the end, first of all, of this chapter, these are the targets of this chapter, how to spot a trend. So by the end of it, you should be able to, number one, know and understand the basic definition and principles of technical analysis. Number two, define the trends and the types of trends when analyzing financial markets. Number three, know what is volume and how volume can be used as a confirmation signal of an existing trend, of any type of trend, and also recognize how to correctly identify and confirm an uptrend, a downtrend, or a trendless market. First of all, before we start, the best thing to do is, since we are all talking about technical analysis, I believe that it's a most correct approach, first of all, to define what is technical analysis. I would like to say here that there are two schools of thoughts. We have the technical analysts and we have the fundamental analysts. There is their own perception outside that these two schools are in war. No, they are not. Their target is common, and the target is to forecast what the market will do. So both schools have the same goal, to forecast where the market is going. Is the methodology that they use to arrive in the forecasting conclusions that differs substantially. So we will concentrate today on the technical analysis part and not on the fundamental analysis part. So what is technical analysis? Put very simple, technical analysis is a forecasting tool, which is based on sound statistical and mathematical principles. For example, standard deviation, variance, moving averages, and deals with probabilities. And its main aim is to forecast future price action using historic price data plotted on a chart. In other words, by mathematical analysis. In this definition, there are key words there. The first of all is that it deals with probabilities. So since it is a forecasting tool, we need to have in mind that, and it deals with probabilities, we need to have in mind that it's not 100% correct and it cannot be 100% correct. We are dealing with probabilities. Being a good technical analyst, we try to go from the 50-50 percentage of success and failure to improve it to 60-40, 70-30. And if you're really good, to 80% success and 20% failure. The second thing that is important there is you need to have historic data. In other words, we need to have data from the past. But data by themselves, if I just have a table with data, it doesn't make sense to me. Unless these data, these historic data, are plotted on a chart, technical analysis cannot be performed. So we need historic data plotted on a chart. So in order for anyone to perform technical analysis, you definitely need to access historic data, but they have to be on a chart, using a charting technique that is used for analysis purposes in the field of technical analysis. Technical analysis is based on three basic principles. Number one, market action, price, discounts everything. What does this mean very simply? It means that the price that you see takes into account all known and unknown information, and we will enter into more detail in a few seconds. Principle number two, it means that the prices have the tendency to move in trends. And principle number three, history repeats itself. Let's see them now one by one. Market action, price, discounts everything. This principle refers to the assumption that all known and unknown information are already reflected on the price, and as a result, one cannot take advantage of any unknown or inside information. This assumption is in line with the economic term of strong efficient market hypothesis, which exactly assumes the same thing. So how can this be applied and understood when looking at charts? I will show you now how to identify cases where the price action has discounted good news and bad news. So let's proceed with the following example. The following example indicates the weekly chart of Standard & Poor's 500. This is a European index that has the 500 companies in market capitalization, with the greater market capitalization. So Standard & Poor's is a market capitalization weighted average. Just for you to know what is market capitalization, it gives, very simple, the value of the firm today. So how do we arrive to the market capitalization of Apple, for example? We will multiply the number of shares that Apple has issued in the stock exchange times the market price of the stock at this given moment, and you will find the market capitalization of the firm. So as I was saying before, we are looking at the weekly chart of Standard & Poor's 500. We are now approaching 2008, and you have seen that a decline has been made during the first quarter of 2008. And now the good stuff starts. At this point here, in the US, the Labor Department has announced the lowest unemployment rate in the US ever recorded. And I think it was a bit lower than 3%. So this means that this is a very, very good announcement for the US markets. However, the market, how it reacted to this, it started to go up, but instead of confirming the good news, in other words, making new highs, all-time highs, not only it didn't go up, but it actually broke this bottom level here before the announcement. So in this case, the market has discounted the good news. So the market has already discounted the good news and refused to make all-time highs. And the market actually broke to the opposite direction, technically indicating a long-term bearish trend reversal signal. So as you can see here, a good announcement was made. The market didn't make new highs, but instead of that, not only didn't make new highs, it has broken to the opposite direction. So for us, technical analysts, this candle here, who broke the bottom which was created previously to the announcement, signaled the end of the long-term bull market and the beginning of a long-term bear market. When do people learn about Lehman Brothers collapse? The people learned about Lehman Brothers collapse here. So as you can see, the market has already declined significantly before the general public knows and learns and finds out what is actually happening. So by carefully analyzing this chart, one can see that the market is discounting the good news, and we have a major primary trend reversal. From an uptrend, we are going to a bear market. The opposite scenario here. Now, here we have a decline. No need to say that if anyone was watching the media, the financial media by that time, you will confirm that everybody was spreading fear and panic. At some point, however, the market has bottomed and started to go up, then tried to go down again, but despite the panic and the fear the media were trying to sell, the market actually broke to the upside and breaks this top here. So what does this mean to us? It means that the market has already discounted all the bad news and started to go up. So for us, this candle here indicated the end of the bear market and the beginning of a new long-term bull market. No need to say that still the media here, we are selling uncertainty and fear. So here we observe an example of a bull market changing to a bear market. So the market is discounting the good news and is falling. And here we see the opposite scenario where the market is discounting the bad news and is rising. So this means market action discounts everything. In the second section, we will move on and say now what categories of trend we have. So what is trend? Trend is generally defined as the direction of the market anyone studies using the chart. Based on this principle, the trend is divided into three categories. So we have three categories of trends. We have the primary trend or the major trend. Usually we observe and we examine this trend using monthly or yearly charts. Do we trade this trend? The answer is no. The main use of this trend is not to trade, but is just to get the big picture of where the financial markets currently stand from a long-term point of view. Now, someone might ask me why we do not trade the long-term trend. I will answer to this question. Due to the volatility of the markets that we have the past few years, it's very dangerous to stick on a long-term investment. For example, if anyone was buying AIG shares since 1990, every month 100 shares since 1990, today he's in a loss. So due to the uncertainty and the current economic conditions, the markets have changed. So we try to avoid and trade long-term charts. Now, what is important here is to know the duration of this trend. So, the duration of this trend should be more than 1 year, i.e. more than 12 months. So if we are looking on monthly charts, trying to identify the long-term trend, we want to find out the most recent trend on the chart, which has a duration of more than 1 year. We will see examples of that. Don't worry if you don't understand it now. The second type of trend, the second category of trends is the intermediate or medium-term trend. We usually study weekly charts to find this category of trend. And this category of trend is the most important trend and the most commonly studied, preferred by funds and investment firms. Why? Because it gives a more realistic valuation, a more realistic picture of the current economic condition from a medium-term perspective. Now, for this category of trend, we should, again, I repeat, we should analyze weekly charts, and we should concentrate on the most recent trend on the weekly charts, which has a duration of more than 3 months, but less than a year, and as close to 3 months as possible. So I repeat, we study weekly charts, and we are looking for the most recent trend on the chart, which has a duration of more than 3 months, but less than a year, but as close to 3 months as possible. The third type of trend, the short-term trend, can be identified using daily charts. Speculators, forex traders, short-term stock traders, and any other category of investors who prefer to trade on a short-term basis are widely using the short-term trend. So we are using daily charts for that, and the duration now of this short-term trend should be the most recent trend on the daily chart, which is up to 1 to 1.5 months, and very rarely up to 2 months. Now, I need to stress something out. The definition says up to 1 to 1.5 months. Can the short-term trend be of duration of 15 days? The answer is yes, because the definition says up to. Can it be 10 days? The answer is yes, because the definition says up to 1 to 1.5 months. The third principle of technical analysis refers to the history repeats itself, and the logic behind that principle is that since any movement in the financial markets is caused by human intervention and emotions, fear and greed, and since humans tend to make the same mistakes over and over again, these principles assume the same for the financial markets. That's the reason for having bull and bear markets, financial and economic expansions and contractions over and over and over again. So what is a trend? Generally speaking, the trend is defined as the direction of prices when observing, analyzing any financial instruments on a chart. Markets do not move in straight lines. Instead, they move in zigzags, and we are looking for the direction of these zigzags movements in order to define the direction of the trends. Now, the trends, any category of trends, can have three directions. It can go up, it can go down, or it can go sideways. When it's going up, we say that we have an uptrend, and this means what? That the prices are rising more frequently than they are falling. When these zigzags are going down, it means that we have a downtrend, and it means that the prices keep more time falling rather than rising. And when the market is moving sideways, it means that the market is meandering around a particular price range. And that's why we call it sideways or trading range trend conditions. Definition and illustration of an uptrend. So how an uptrend looks like. Now, for an uptrend, and for simplicity purposes here, I have used a line charting method, which is generally understood by everyone. For an uptrend, we need to have at least 2 rising bottoms and 2 rising tops as per example below. So as we can see here, we have a bottom, then we have a second bottom, and the second bottom is at a higher price relative to the first one. Then we have a top, and then the second top is also at a higher price level than the first one. This technically defines an uptrend. What is a downtrend? For a downtrend, we need to have at least 2 declining bottoms and 2 declining tops as per example below. So here is my first top, and the second top, the top that was made after the first top, is at a lower price level. Here I have my first bottom, and the second bottom again, which was made after the first bottom, is again at a lower level than the first bottom. So this confirms a downtrend. So I repeat, for a downtrend, we need at least, and I emphasize the word at least, 2 declining tops and 2 declining bottoms. Trading range or a sideways market, and be careful to understand this because many traders that I have taught are doing this wrong. First of all, in order to identify a trading range, you need to determine the upper bound of the range and the lower bound of the range. In other words, you need to determine the 2 price levels within which the price is meandering around. Once these levels are identified, as you can see by the example here, once we identify the upper bound and the lower bound of the trading range, then, and this is very important, we need to have at least 2 tests or 2 touches on the upper bound of the trading range, and we need to have at least 2 tests or 2 touches on the lower bound of the trading range. Once we have this, then the trading range is confirmed. So what I say here is that the trading range is confirmed upon the 4th touch from the green line onwards. So up to this level here, all this is not a trading range here. Why? Because I had 2 touches on the lower band, but only 1 touch on the upper band. As soon as I have the second touch of the upper band, from this point onwards, a trading range is confirmed. Now, how do we use volume to confirm the trend, and what is the role of volume in all this? First of all, we need to define what volume is. Volume is generally defined as the number of shares or contracts changing hands during a trading day. Volume is reported 1 day later, i.e., for example, today's total volume will be reported tomorrow. Volume now precedes price action. It acts like a fuel of a car engine. First, you need to push the gas pedal and then the car will move. The same case is with the markets. So prior to an important move, volume should increase. Technical analysts, they never use volume bars on monthly charts, only on daily and rarely on weekly charts. Volume is only reported for financial instruments that trade using an approved central clearing house. For example, a stock exchange, a futures exchange house, or a multilateral trading facility, an MTF. The volumes we see on FX spot rates on MT4 trading platforms are not realistic, and they just represent the volume of the broker's clients who provides an MT4 trading platform. The main reason for this, the main reason we don't have reliable volume on FX, is because Forex is an interbank exchange system. It does not have a central regulated clearing house for all the FX transactions to be cleared and reported. So how can a volume now confirm an uptrend? Once an uptrend is identified, then volume must confirm the uptrend. In an uptrend, volume should expand, increase in up legs, and contract, decrease in corrections, down legs. Let's see now this graphical example. The black line represents the line chart. And the below chart is the volume chart in bars. As we can see, if the prices are generally rising, the volume is making expansion, is increasing. When we have corrections, the volume decreases. In the next up leg move, the volume again increases, and not only increases, it makes new highs. While we correct, volume decreases. In the next up leg, the volume again increases and makes new highs, higher than the highs of the previous up leg move. Then during correction, it decreases, and in the final upward leg, again, the volume has increased and made new highs. So every time we have an up leg, we need to see that the volume is expanding, is increasing. And when the market is correcting, correction refers to the price movement that is opposite from the trend. So if we have an uptrend, the correction is a downside. How do we confirm now a downtrend using volume? Once a downtrend is identified, then volume is better, but not a must to confirm the downtrend. Volume should expand, increase in down legs, and contract, decrease in corrections, up legs. Now, why here I say is not a must? Think of an airplane trying to take off. In order for the airplane to take off, you need to have volume. You need to have fuel in the tank. If you don't have fuel, no way for the plane to go up. But what happens if a plane is in the air and suddenly runs out of fuel? The plane will still drop, but at a slower pace. So that's why we say that in a downtrend, it's better to have volume expanding, confirming, but not necessarily, because the market can still fall without volume. Think of the example of the airplane, and you will never forget this. So as we can see here in a downtrend, our prices are declining and volume is expanding. Our prices are correcting upwards and volume is contracting. Then we have another downside movement and volume is expanding again. Then we have an upside correction and volume is contracting. And then we have again a fall in prices and the volume expands. So what is now a trendless market? To put it very simply, if you see a chart and based on what you have learned today, the trend of that chart does not fulfill the criteria of an uptrend, downtrend, or sideways trading range trend, then is considered to be a trendless market, and we don't trade trendless markets. So I repeat, a trendless market is when the price movement of the chart does not fulfill the criteria mentioned previously to be classified as an uptrend, downtrend, or a trading range. In a trendless market, volume analysis cannot be implemented, and as a result, it becomes useless due to a great probability of false signals, false confirmations. Thank you very much for watching this session. Looking forward to see you to the next session. Thank you.
So I hope you have enjoyed the educational webcast. We are monitoring live now Forex. If we have any updates, we will immediately connect with you and update you for any long or short positions. Just a reminder that we have opened a long positions a few minutes ago on DAX. Thank you. We will keep you updated. If you have any questions, use the chat to communicate with us. Thank you. So hello again. Again, we have an update on dollar CAD. Everything is ready. As you can see, we are waiting for the dollar CAD to give the confirmation signal. We have 3 consecutive declining bars on MACD again. The only thing that we are missing now is for a close below MA10. So let's see how it behaves. There are 3.5 minutes, 3 minutes and 40 seconds for this candle to close. We need to see a close below MA10. I repeat, our stop loss and take profit targets will remain as they were since the market didn't make new highs, but let's wait and see. So I'm getting ready for 5 lots long position, a short position on dollar CAD if we see a close below MA10. So You have to be patient. I repeat once again, and I will repeat it a lot of times. So now we have 2 minutes, and from now onwards, 2 minutes for the 5-minute candle to close. 2 minutes for the 5-minute candle to close, and we want it to close below MA10. We have observed nicely 3 declining MACD bars. RSI at the time of our entry level has to be below 70. So we will wait and see what happens. So we have 1.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes left. I'm sure you can all hear me, right? Can you all hear me? Just type yes on the chart if you can hear me. George, are you there? Don't miss this opportunity. So we are ready to go short dollar cut. Just wait for the confirmation signal. I repeat, the confirmation signal will be a close below MA10 on the 5-minute candlestick chart. So we wait. Time is approaching. We are 1 minute and 45 seconds away from the closing of this 5-minute candlestick chart that we are currently monitoring. I repeat that we see 3 consecutive declines on MACD. RSI has went above and then fallen nicely below. So as you can see on my checklist here, that's how you trade. The only thing that we are missing is 0.4 here. Wait for a 5-minute candle to close below MACD. All the other points have a tick. So prepare a checklist. Prepare a trading plan. So that's my checklist. You can see that after so many years, I'm still using that checklist. So we are waiting for this candle to close above. It didn't close to close below. It didn't close below. We need to wait for 5 more minutes, guys. We need to wait for 5 more minutes. And also we need the current MACD bar not to be higher than the previous MACD bar. Patience. Patience. I know it gets on our nerves, but we have to be patient. So we wait for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. And we will see again. So, good, George. I'm very happy about that. Good. Good. I hope we can make some money on Forex as well today, hopefully. But good for you that you're up $600. I will transfer this to Elif as soon as she arrives from her lunch break. So, good job. I'm very glad for you. So, we wait. Are you with me? Are you monitoring dollar cuts? Are you waiting for the short confirmation signal on dollar cut? I mean, everything is ready. We just need to wait for a close on the 5-minute chart below MA10, and I believe that we will party after that. We will make a big money-making party after that. Okay, thank you, Fanos. Anyone else on the trading room? We are waiting. Patience. That's all about. That's the key. Patience and good money and risk management. Do we care if we lose this trade? No, because the stop loss is very minimal. The risk reward ratio, though, is great. We are risking this much just above the highs to get all this movement. All this movement, guys, is ours. All this. Of course, it's up to you when to close your position. Personally, I never close a position unless it hits stop loss and take profit. But if you're satisfied with $1, $2, $3, $4, $500 profits before hitting our take profit, feel free to close it. I mean, we still made money. You still made money because maybe it reaches here, it doesn't reach my take profit. You take profit, I hit stop loss. So you are responsible for managing your trades. So if you feel comfortable with the profits, close them before. But don't short here and close it here. Let the train run. Okay, we have been waiting for this all morning. So we are just 2.5 minutes away. Let's make a small round around the euro-yen. Euro-yen for our setup to be triggered, we need to see a 15-minute close below all MA, so it's getting there. Dollar-yen, again, we need to see a cross of the MA above all the moving averages. We are getting there. Euro-pound is accumulating. We need to see a close above 61.8 for our trade to be, for our setup to be triggered. Euro dollar, we need to see a close below the lows. So you see euro dollar, for example, today didn't move at all. So dollar CAD moved and we have a trade. Euro yen is moving at least more than euro yen. Dollar yen is getting there slowly, slowly. It's not on my watch list for today, George. It's not a wise thing to monitor everything, just focus on the best setups and trade them. And as I said in the morning, these are the 5 pairs we have identified the best setups: dollar CAD, euro yen, euro pound, euro dollar. I don't care about quantity of trades, I want quality of trades, and it seems that we are getting there. Let me finish the sell trade from dollar CAD, and I will have a look on New Zealand USD. Okay, let's go now, a brief look on New Zealand USD. Let me have a look since you have requested it. Symbols, New Zealand USD. Where is it? New Zealand USD. Crosses. Where is it? New Zealand USD, the Kiwi. Okay, we have it. New Zealand USD. You think long? Absolutely not. The trend is down, okay? Be careful. Maybe you can try it for a long position close to the MA 200. No, again, we didn't have a close. It's amazing. We didn't have a close below MA 10, so we wait for 5 more minutes. Let's have a look on New Zealand USD. Okay, New Zealand USD is falling for the day, so it's not a good time to catch a falling knife, as I said before. So wait, don't. For me personally, I wouldn't trade it long. I need to see some more confirmations. Let's see on the 5-minute chart. If you want to trade it long, then your stop loss should be very strict, below this candle, George. But it's a very risky trade, it's against the trend, okay? If it breaks that, then bye-bye, it goes lower. Try, go for long, with a risk, with a small risk, you can try it, okay, George? Okay. You should go for, if you have tried it, then your stop loss is here, 70.16. And you should go for at least this level here, 70.25. 70.25. Your trade will have more chances if also while development RSI crosses above 30. All right? 70.25 is the first target, if it holds. All right. Dollar CAD. Okay, we have new highs, but on MACD, the current bar is not higher than the previous. So this means that, again, we are just waiting for the candle to close below MA10 and go for a short position. So let's wait. I mean, the previous MACD value was 11.08, now it's 10.85. So we still have 3 consecutive. We are still waiting for MA of the candle to break below MA of 10 periods. Now we have new highs, so the stop loss will change. We have new highs of 129.81. We will put it, let's check the spread on dollar CAD, is 1 pip, 10 pips stop loss above the highs, 10 pips stop loss above the highs. 5 pips actually, 6, 7. Okay, we'll decide this. We will put it at 129.90. 9 pips is enough. 129.90 is our stop loss for this trade. But again, we want a 5-minute candle to close below MA10. I mean, it's what I told you in the beginning, patient. I mean, if you shorted here, most probably now you are shaking. If you don't wait for the close and you shorted it here, most probably now you are shaking. You need to wait for a confirmation. Confirmation is very, very, very important. It will not go anywhere. I mean, the market generally speaking always gives second chances. If you miss it here, or if you are not in the live trading room now, you can still short it a few minutes later, but the stop losses and take profits will be the same. So we wait. We have I think we have 1.5 minutes left. Again, for this candle to close below MA10, we need to have patience, and that's all I'm doing for the past 13 years. That's why I'm here with you guys. Let's make some money. We are monitoring now live dollar cut 5-minute chart. We are waiting for the candle to close below MA10. We are getting ready for our short position, our checklist. All the points of the checklist are ticked except this one, that we need a close below the MA10 on the 5-minute chart. So as soon as we tick that, all as well, we will go short. So we wait. Remember, it's also very important to have 3 consecutive declines. So we definitely don't want MACD bar, this bar, to go above this bar. Let's see what will happen. Okay, it didn't go, so we are still waiting for a close below MA10. All right, 5 more minutes. You see, the price still goes up. We need to wait. We need to wait. Let me check my filters. If I see a close of MACD above the previous level, then we will need to wait another 15 minutes. For the moment, it seems we are okay, and we are just looking for a close below MA10. Let's check on the other pairs as well, that maybe anyone filled our setup. Now Euro Yen, we want on the 15-minute chart to break below all MAs, and the RSI to cut below 30 and then above 30. So we wait first of all for all MAs for the price on the 15-minute chart to break below all MAs. For dollar yen, we are waiting for the price for the MA10, okay, basically to break above. Let me see the checklist for the MA10 to break above MA50 and 20. So basically here we are looking for the red line to cross above yellow and purple, and of course price to close above all MAs. I'm still checking the cut Fano. I'm still waiting for the price to close below MA5. We still have 4 minutes for the close of this candle. So far it doesn't look good, and if it closes there, then we need to wait another 15 minutes. Why? Because we don't have any more 3 consecutive declines. We have one which is higher than the previous one, so it's cancelled. But wait and see what happens, and I will update you accordingly. Thank you for the reminder. Now for Euro Pound, we are waiting for the price to break above 61.8, and then we will check our setup accordingly for short positions. So we need corrections, upside corrections for short positions. I cannot short it as it falls. We are doing swing trading, You are very welcome, Fanos. For euro dollar, we need to see new lows. It's a very narrow trading range for euro dollar today. Euro yen is a bit better, but let's wait. So that's it for now. Let's check dollar CAD. It's going up. It's not good for us for the moment. It will not trigger our trade, especially if we see on the 5-minute chart a bar higher than the previous one. We don't want to see that. If this is the case, then we need to wait at least 15 more minutes to have at least 10 more minutes to have 3 consecutive bars lower. So let's see. For the moment, the setup is broken. We still have 2.5 minutes for this candle to close. We still have 2.5 minutes for this candle to close. We wait. We wait. 30 more seconds. Let me check. We still have lower bars on MACD on my setup. So again, we wait for this candle to break below 10 and we'll go short, guys. Let me confirm that. So excellent. So don't go away. If this 5-minute candle breaks below MA10 and RSI breaks below 70, we will go for a nice short position on dollar CAD with a very good reward to risk ratio. So 4.5 more minutes. Patience. This is what it's all about, patience. So let's wait. Okay, Fanos is not within the instruments that I currently monitor, but since you have asked, I will answer to you. So we are monitoring today dollar CAD, euro yen, euro pound, and euro dollar. Aussie dollar, let me have a look. Aussie dollar, let me go on the 15-minute chart. It's like euro yen. Aussie dollar is like euro yen. We need to see a break below all MAs on the 15-minute chart, and then we will test it. So for the moment, hold. No problem at all, Fanos. My pleasure. So for the moment, hold and wait to see a break below all MAs on the 15-minute chart. It's the same as euro yen. In order for our setup to be triggered, we need to wait and see a close below all MAs. You're very welcome. Dollar CAD. We have almost 2.5 more minutes left. Otherwise, we will wait for the next 5-minute candle as soon as we see 3 consecutive bars on MACD forming. Oh, we need to wait. Patience. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Euro yen, dollar yen, okay. Euro pound, we need to see close above 61.8. I believe the afternoon will be very busy for us. I mean, as you can see, the currency started to move and make the setups that we are looking for. Remember that we want euro yen to break below all MAs, is getting there. Dollar yen for the MA10 to cross above MA50 and 200, and the price to trade above 200 to initiate any positions. Remember that for euro pound, we need to see a close above 61.8. This will confirm a pseudo break, and this will trigger our system, not a trade. We need some additional setups. And euro dollar, we want to make new lows lower than yesterday's lows. So we are getting there. I believe this afternoon will be very busy for us. So we have almost 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Let me check. 11:47, 11. $10.74, 10.53. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, we have 15 seconds left. Come on. We need to see a close below that level. Come on. The value of the MA is 129.764. No, we didn't. Next 5 minutes then. Amazing, amazing. The markets are making fun of us. That's amazing. So the next 5 minutes, guys. We are waiting for the next 5 minutes. So until that occurs, let's see if euro yen has broken below all MAs. No. Dollar yen is getting there. Euro pound, wait and see. Euro dollar, we wait. We wait. That's 10:33. We wait. All right. We wait for 5 more minutes. I repeat, we wait for a short position on dollar cut if we see a close below this MA10. Euro yen, in order for our trading setup to be triggered, we want to see a close below all MAs on the 15-minute chart. So far, nothing is getting there. Be patient. I'm sure we'll have a very busy weekend. Dollar yen. So far nothing. Euro pound. Remember that we need to see a close above FIBO 61.8. This will confirm a pseudo break and we will check. And euro dollar, we want to make new lows for the day, lower than the previous day's lows. So for the moment, nothing. We're waiting for dollar CAD. To see a close below MA10. Okay, let's see. We have one more minute. Are we getting there? It's a very nice trade. For me, I don't care if I win or if I lose. For me, I care about the strategy first, if it is a successful strategy or not, and the risk-reward ratio is very important. And for this trade, the risk-reward ratio and the strategy statistics of success are very good. Maybe we lose it this time, maybe we'll take it. But if you take it, it's a huge and very good and a nice profit. So let's wait. We are getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We will have a short position on dollar CAD as soon as we close below MA10. So we are getting there. The value of MA10, 129,787. No, we didn't have this yet. We wait. Next 5 minutes. That's all about trading, guys. You have to wait. You need to wait. And don't rush. If you see this candle falling down, don't rush. Wait for it to close below in order not to have, like this case, it fall below and then it resumed up. So wait for a close. So let's see. 984. Okay, we wait. Let's see how it behaves. Ready to shoot. 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes remaining to initiate a short position on USD CAD. Four minutes remaining. Let me do also my maths. So the high, we're talking about 10 pips above the high. Okay, 10 pips above the high, the stop loss. $129.95. TP 129.30. 129.35 is our TP. So we have 2.5 minutes remaining. We wait to get the confirmation on USD CAD I repeat that we need to see a close below MA10 in order to go for a short position. So far, nothing. Dollar yen, euro pound, euro dollar. Let's wait. One minute left. One minute left. I repeat, we want to see a close below MA10. So we're waiting for a close below MA10 to go for a short position on dollar CAD. And still nothing. Next 5 minutes. We are still waiting for a short position on USD CAD. We are waiting for the price to close below MA10. I repeat, on dollar CAD, this is called an intraday trend reversal trade. Basically, we are trying to catch the top of the day for short positions. All the criteria of our setup list have been fulfilled, except we are waiting now for the last 20-30 minutes. We are still waiting to see a close below MA10. Now you see why it's very important to have a checklist in place, and why it's very important to have all the boxes of your checklist ticked. Otherwise, you will hit stop losses, you will keep losing money, and you will wonder why. So patience. We have 4 minutes left. We have 4 minutes left. We need a close below MA10. We are getting there. Be patient, please. We are getting there. So let's see what we get this 5-minute chart. We have 4 minutes left. It has a huge reward to risk ratio. Okay, don't rush, wait. Don't rush, don't push the button, George. Don't be in a hurry, wait. We are waiting, patient. We want the 5-minute candle to close below MA10. We have 2.5 minutes left. If it closes below the red line, just go short. We will go short. I will short 5 lots. And let's see how it goes. I repeat, enjoy trading. I mean, don't over leverage. Don't feel worried. Take proper position sizes. Regarding money management and position sizes, this is our website, trademy.com. We have great educational videos on position and risk management on all instruments, not only Forex. Contact our educational experts and they will guide you and give you the best training package that best suits your needs and your profile as a trader. So we have 2 minutes left in order to initiate a short position on dollar CAD. If the current market conditions stay as they are, we will push the button, guys. Yes, it's our first trade on Forex for today. I believe in the evening and for the next 3-4 hours, we will be very active in Forex. I would like to welcome Elif to our live trading room. Welcome back, Elif. Nice to see you. By the way, somebody makes $600 on DAX and wanted me to thank you.
Great. I see on my position, Kyriakos, currently I'm making $1,200 on the DAX position. So it's great. It's great for everybody who's in. So I'm giving back to you.
Good. DAX good. So we are ready for a short position, George. Are you ready? Are you ready, George? All right, born ready. I like that. I like the spirit. So we have 20 seconds left. Let me count backwards now. Eventually, it's our first trade, and I'm very excited today. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Short position on dollar CAD. We have just entered a short position dollar CAD at 1.2977. Our stop loss is at 1.2995 and our TP is at 1.2935. And let's see the markets now, how they behave when you have patience. Now, have a look now on our reward to risk ratio. We are risking $700 to get $1,620. That's more or less 1.5 to 1. So let's watch the markets. So that was the first trade for today. Eventually, we will see how it goes. If it hits stop loss, it's just a losing trade. Don't worry, but we will see how it develops. Euro yen, we are waiting, I repeat, for a close below MA 200. Dollar yen, we are waiting for the price to close above all MAs and for the red line, the MA, to cross above MA 200 periods. Euro pound, we wait for the price to close above FIBO 61.8 and for euro dollar to make new today's lows. So that's it for me for the moment. I will in a few minutes, if I have any update, I will come live again and update you about Forex analysis. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm laughing of what happened today. We hit stop loss on the CAD. Our trade hit stop loss. Now, as you can see my screen, I know, George, I'm very unlucky. You did not have a stop loss. Okay, good for you. And not only that, it has actually reached the target of the stop of the take profit almost at 129.35. I was very unlucky, but these things happen. So let's leave it behind us. For me, okay, it happened a lot of times actually to have a spike and then the price to hit my take profit. I'm very glad that you didn't hit stop loss, so that's good for you. Now, what is interesting to watch the other pairs? Again, let me repeat, it was a huge spike for an unknown reason, no expected news, nothing, but this is what happens in the markets in Forex. That's why you have to that's why you have to be very disciplined and patient. But I'm very happy for you that you have not hit a stop loss. Most probably the price will go down. I mean, it will hit our, as you can see, I hit a stop loss here at 98 actually, including the spreads. We believe that the price will hit 129.35. It went down to 129.45. Let's see how it goes. Around 35, I believe it will go. But for some reason, it has made this spike. Nevertheless, we move on. Let me recap on what I'm expecting. So dollar cut for us is done. It's finished. Let's forget about it. You don't need to get emotional about trade, about Forex. We still have dollar yen. Dollar yen, we are still waiting. Euro pound, we are waiting to break above 61.8. Euro dollar, we are waiting to break below lows. And that's it. We are waiting. Unlucky for dollar cut. As I said, it hit, personally I hit stop loss and then eventually reached almost my take profit target. I don't know, an unexplained volatility in dollar cut without any reason, no upcoming news announcements, no nothing. I mean, the news are in approximately 26 minutes about labor productivity Q2Q on cut, and at approximately 5 o'clock we have the ISM non-manufacturing PMI on US dollars. Okay, that's it for the moment. If I have anything else, another trading setup, I will update you accordingly. Thank you. Hello people, that's a very quick update regarding dollar cut. As I have posted on the chat, we have a news announcement update coming out in 8 minutes. We are expect labor productivity quarter to quarter. The expected figure is at 0.3%. I repeat, in approximately 2 minutes, I think. In approximately 2 minutes, we will have this announcement regarding Canadian dollar. Labor productivity Q2Q forecast says 0.3%. We will update you accordingly. Thank you. Hello again. As promised, the figures are out. Labor productivity on Canadian economy came out at minus 0.3%, better than expected. That plus 0.3% was the forecast. It came out at minus 0.3%. It came better than expected. Thank you. So, welcome back again. I decided to try one more time dollar cut. As soon as we see a close below the MA10, I will go short again dollar cut. I will give it a second try. So we wait for 1 more minute. And if we see a close below MA10, I will try it again. The first time we were very unlucky. So let's see what will happen this time. Our take profit was set at 129.35. Our stop loss now should be at 130.16, 1.3016. So we have 30 pips stop loss. All the setups are ready. We need again, we have 3 declining, MACD bars, RSI above 70 and declined. So as soon as it closes in 1.5 minutes from now below MA10, we will give it a second short. So please stand by for the second short. Don't lose your patience. Just keep calm and do whatever the charts are showing to you. So I just shorted again 5 lots USD cut. So we just shorted USD cut at 1.29861. Our stop loss 1.3016, and our TP is at 1.2935. So that's our second and last try for USD cut for short positions. Now for this trade, we are risking $1,151, and we aiming for $1,967. Is still close to 1.5 to 1, the risk management. All the setup is looking good, and let's see what happens. That's the last try I will give today on USD CAD. Now, just a quick update. Euro dollar started to give a setup, but it's still too early to enter a position. Same for euro yen. It started to give a setup, but it's still too early to look for a position. When I say too early, maybe it gives a position in 1.5 hours. I will update you accordingly. And of course, we are waiting the setup for long positions, for the bullish crosses of MA above MA 200 on dollar yen. And again, as soon as euro pound doesn't make new lows, we will expect the price to close above FIBO 61.8 and then examine for any positions. So quick update, we have just shorted again dollar CAD. We have news announcements coming shortly at 5 o'clock Cyprus time. That's approximately in 1.5 hours. That's our second short for the day. The first one, I repeat, his stop loss by these spikes. Now the market seemed to calm down, so that's why I decided to give it a second short, a second try. My stop loss is always 10 pips above the high. That's why I put it at 130 or 130.16. The high for the day was at 130.06. So that's it for the moment. Let's see how this trade develops, and if I have any updates, I will tell you accordingly. Thank you very much.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
All right, your wish has been granted. We had Frank Sinatra. We are again on live trading room. This is 4 o'clock in the evening Cyprus time. That's 1 o'clock in the evening UTC time. Just a quick update. We have tried a second short position on dollar CAD after this strange spike that occurred a few minutes ago. We saw again the same setup. We had a close below MA10, divergences on RSI, close below 70, and that's why we have tried a second short position, our last short position from dollar CAD for the day. Our stop loss now is 10 pips above current day's highs, currently standing at 1.3016, and we are aiming for our initial take profit target at 129.35. Just a brief update regarding the announcements. Before a few minutes ago, we had an announcement on Canadian dollar labor productivity quarter to quarter. It was expected 0.3%. It came out much better than expected at minus 0.3%. And on 5 o'clock Cyprus time, that's 2 o'clock UTC time, we have an important announcement on the US dollar ISM non-manufacturing PMI. Expected figures are 57.9, and we'll wait for 5 o'clock ISM non-manufacturing PMI US announcement affecting, of course, US dollar. Now, Just a quick update. We saw new lows on euro dollar, and our setup has been triggered. We am closely monitoring now the euro dollar for a possible entry level, either long or short positions. Also on euro yen, it was triggered. Our level was triggered. I'm expecting a retracement on euro yen, and we will see what happens. And let me continue with euro pound. Euro pound, it has made new lows, so our level is cancelled. So all eyes now are on euro dollar rather than euro yen. Euro dollar for me is much better, so I will wait for euro dollar, and if I have any updates, I will update you accordingly. I repeat, we have shorted again dollar CAD, currently is in the money. Let's see how it develops. For some reason, we have waited for so long for this trade. All the day we have entered it. It made a spike down and up for some reason, hit our stop loss, but now we are entering it again for a last time. Today again, shorted dollar CAD, 5 lots at 1.29861. Elif, you are more than welcome. I will give you a pass to continue with the EDCs and markets update. Thank you.
Thank you, Kyriakos. Yes, the last half an hour, the markets, they were really, really crazy, and everything went up and down. Also my DAX position, which was at some point 1,000, profiting $1,200, had a sharp drop and hit his stop loss. However, I put a gold buy position on gold, which is going quite well. Also our Nasdaq positions from this morning, which I was not very convinced about, they are getting there and it's quite good. So looking at Italy 40 for the last 2 days, it's been our nice money bringing cow in the market. It looks quite interesting right now, and I'm quite convinced to enter here again the market with a buy position. We are on a top on a low level over here. It's struggling for a quite long time on a downtrend, and according to my strategy, it looks like that the downtrend seems to be over. So I'm very convinced about to go over here for a long position. So let's do it. I go long on Italy 40 to get some money in to make up our day, and it will be so. Over here we put our take profit nicely at 21,970 is our take profit, our target price, and our stop loss. I will have a closer look at our stop loss. Yes, it's in a quite low level, so our stop loss will be on yesterday's low. Yes, we put it on yesterday's low, which is at 21,660. 21,660 is our stop loss. There we go, and I'm expecting here some bucks coming into the pocket. So guys, some stuff is going on in the last 15 minutes, half an hour on the markets. We had a sharp drop and spikes on USD CAD, as Kyriakos said, and this showed also all over all other assets as well. Also, my DAX position at that moment dropped significantly. We are still searching what might be the cause of it. It's unexpected movement, but we will get there. Also, so let me put it on chat what I entered now. It was, and it's already in money. It's already 300 bucks in money, my Italy 40 position. This sounds good. This sounds good. So let's put it. We went long on Italy 40. Let's put my glasses a bit better. Italy 40 at 21,891.3, and our stop loss is 21,616. Make it nicely. So, and our take profit is at 21,970. Very nice, very nice. We will get there. We will get there. So, let's have a quick look about the indices, what's going on and how they look for today. DAX, as I said, we had a nice move over here. We got some money, but due to this sharp drop, our stop loss was hit, and I'm still waiting here to enter the market. Here, once my stochastic oscillator has a crossover, for me it's the best sign that reverse pattern will enter the market, and I will enter also a buy position here on DAX once it's ready. Until then, we check all other assets. Then Italy 40, I just told you I entered a position here. On gold, gold is bringing me right now some money, 350 bucks. I opened the position during the session, and hopefully you entered with me the market to get some profits here. Then on FTSE, it's been some days to check FTSE closely. Let's have a look what's going on FTSE. And so on FTSE, still it's ranging, as you can see, no clear pattern. It hit quite a low position here. We could enter it, but it's ranging, no really movement, no nice secure entry point. Oh, our Italy 40 position is already profiting 994 bucks, guys. Italy 40 is making money, 1,100. Yes, that's the way I want it. That's the way I like it. Yes, you should have a nice look. This is good. This is how we want it, and hopefully soon our take profit will be hit, and we will make some money over there, and we will have a nice afternoon being happy. This is how we like it. So on Nasdaq, we put some trades this morning on Nasdaq, some sell positions, and we got there. We were shortly profiting, and now it had a pull back. You see it over here. It hit the lower Bollinger Band and exit. I'm still a bit insecure with my Nasdaq position, which I put this morning, but I stick on them. I believe we will get some very small profits out of it. That's why I will modify my take profit here. I will take it a bit higher because, as I said, here I'm not very convinced about the position as it is. So I will move my take profit quite sharply. I will take it to 7,140. This is what I will do. Let's tag it. Where is it? why it didn't go. So, however, so 7,140. 7,140. There we go. So, just did it. Also this one. 7,140. We might modify it a bit more throughout the day. It doesn't convince me very much, this position, but however. So on the same time, Dow Jones, let's have a look on Dow Jones. Also here we had a nice entry point. Let's see if we are too late or, oh, this was nice. This was nice and we missed the opportunity. Let's wait over here. You see it hit over here the lower Bollinger Band. It had a crossover, not in the oversold area, but quite low on the stochastic oscillator at around 36. The signal was at 36%, which is quite okay, still in the lower side. We could have entered the market over there, but well, the opportunities never die. Let's have a look on S&P. We didn't try S&P for a very long time. Here I don't see any nice entry point right now. So what is our oil doing today? Oil is very steady, as you can see. It's a steady market. We had this morning a long oil position in which we made some profits, but very small profits, not big ones. But for me, my running horse for the last 2 days are Italy 40 and DAX. As you know, Italy 40 and DAX for the last 2 days have been our running horse. And on this we will concentrate as well today throughout the day. So on DAX, talking about, yes, we had a crossover here. We enter it now again. Yes, we open a buy position on DAX. Also here it's confirmed, here it's confirmed. Yes, guys, we go long on DAX. There we go, we went long on DAX. We went long on DAX, guys. We went long on DAX. So, and let's put our target prices. So I'm targeting here 12,876 as my take profit, and my stop loss is 12,831. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay. Okay, we go. So we went long on DAX. We had a good entry point. We had also some news half an hour ago on from Germany. Some macroeconomical data sounded good. So I expect the market to move in our direction throughout the day. So let's recap. Long on DAX, we entered at 12,859.70. Guys, if you like, you can always ask us questions, me and Kyriakos on chat, or throughout the day you can always email us and tweet us whatever you want to know, whatever you would like to have a look. Also, please follow us on Twitter so you know what we do. We will update you always on Twitter what's going on. how our trades are. So yes, I put it on. All good. And our Italy 40 position is making money right now. This is how we want it. It's making 1,271. Let's see. Maybe I will exit and enter it again. Let's see what's going on. No, there is still space. My target is a good target. I'm expecting to hit my target, and then I might go again short to get the move. Yes, get the move on. This is how it should be. It's like serving, guys. You know, my strategies, you can compare it like serving, like surfing. You get the wave and you jump into the wave, and when the wave goes in the other direction, you turn to the other direction. This is how it should be, right? Right. Nice. So next one. We had a nice look on gold. Gold. Yeah, also DAX is coming there. You see, DAX is also reaching. This is what we want. DAX is also getting some money in. On gold, let's have a closer look on gold, how it looks. So. I'm expecting our gold position to hit while we are talking. It is struggling for the last 3 hours on the same support level. It breaks through like half an hour ago, and I believe it will go high as we entered. A nice profit is expecting us from this side. Well, with USA 100. Guys, it's been since this morning that I'm struggling with my Nasdaq position. I'm really struggling because it's eating a lot from my margin. I have two positions, one smaller, one a bit bigger position, and it's eating from my margin, and I don't see a lot the possibility of giving me some profits over here, or not in a fast term. That's why I will wait to get a bit better numbers to close, so I get a bit free margin. It's like currently it's eating a lot from my margin and not profiting as it should. So I will wait at least to reach my entry level. Currently it's at 7,157, and I entered the market at 7,133. So at least I'm expecting a bit to get my level, so I can close the position with the minimum loss. I don't have a big loss on it, but since this morning it's very ranging and not really moving as I want it to go. Guys, I don't see anybody telling us something on chat. Please feel free to contact us. Patrick, George, where are you guys? Just ask me. You are not active today. Where have you been? So our Italy 40 is right now a bit covering, which is a good for everybody who didn't enter with me. Italy right now, it has a short pullback. It will still continue pulling a bit back. So for everybody who didn't enter, feel free to do it in a short while. Yes, in a short while you can enter it with me. Gold position, my gold position. Let's have a look over here. We are long on gold, and we are long on gold. It has also, as you see, let's put it here. We had a nice uptrend, and it will follow the uptrend. As I said, it hit several times this support level, and it will continue to go high once it breaks through. I might even increase my exposure once it goes in this direction. I see that DAX started to profit. Let's see, let's have a look on DAX. Yes, we had a pullback, and it's coming there. It's coming there, guys. It's coming there, and we will make some profits. Yes, it's coming there. Let me see. Yeah, we will get some money out of here. Yes, it will be. It will be there. It will be there, guys. So. As I said, we had the last hour a bit of a movement. Oh, Italy 40 is again quite good. Making money. Where is Italy 40? Here's Italy 40. Very close to our, very close to our take profit. Very close. And shall we stick on the take profit, or shall we close our position? What do you say, guys? Just reply what you think. Shall we stick on our take profit, or no? We stick on our take profit, guys. We stick on our take profit, and we will get our 1,800 bucks out of this position. We will get there. We will get there. So, as I said, we had a very interesting afternoon, and we followed all the news and the market movements on Forex Live. Our partner is one of the world leading information source for the Forex world. If you if you have the need of some information and interesting articles, just go on forexlive.com and enjoy. So I see that Kyriakos wants to share some nice possibilities with you guys. I will pass now to my colleague Kyriakos, and we talk in a short while.
So thank you very much, Eli, for the pass. A quick update on what's going on Forex. Again, I repeat that we have shorted again dollar CAD. This is our second position on dollar CAD. Since we hit stop loss with this spike, let's see how it develops. In approximately 30 minutes, we have a news announcement on US dollar. It's ISM non-manufacturing PMI. If it hits against stop loss, then we will quit that pair. We have tried it twice, and we'll see what happens. Now, what's interesting now, the other two pairs that I'm currently monitoring is euro dollar and dollar yen. What I'm expecting from dollar yen first, we are still waiting for the red line to cross above the averages. So basically, I'm expecting the MA10 to cross above MA200 and MA50. Okay, and then we will look for long positions on dollar yen. But unless MA10 crosses above all averages or the other two averages, we cannot say for sure that we have a good probability, a good chance for long positions. Now, euro dollar now is very interesting. It had made new lows for the day. And as we can see on the 5-minute chart, we see the so-called positive divergence in oversold area on RSI. It has nicely closed below and now above it. Here you observe declining tops, declining bottoms on prices, and rising or equal bottoms on oscillators. This is called positive divergence, indicating that an upside correction of the current downtrend is expected. Now, what I'm expecting for euro dollar, I want definitely the price to break above MA50, but do not close above MA200. If this is the case, then we will wait for short positions. And again, of course, I want MA to cross above both averages. So let's see how this trade develops, and I will update you accordingly. So we are looking for a good setup for short position on euro dollar, and we are looking for short positions on dollar yen. Currently, we are short in dollar CAD with our stop loss just 10 pips above today's highs. Just for protection purposes, I didn't put the biggest stop loss. There is no point. If it breaks that high, it will go further up. Don't forget that there is an important announcement on US dollar at 5 o'clock Cyprus time. That's 2 o'clock in the afternoon UTC time. Just a reminder that you can learn about our practical methodologies and training packages, training educations offers that we have. Just visit our website, trademy.com. There is also the possibility for a one-to-one session with me and Elif, just to teach you how we apply all this technical stuff on a one-to-one basis. Moreover, our educational support team, they are all people with years of experience in the market. They will offer you a free evaluation to identify which package best suits your trading style and your needs regarding trading. So what's moreover on the currency pairs? Let me sum up quickly what we have done today. Today we have shorted just one trade for today. We have shorted dollar CAD. We hit stop loss. Now we tried again, and also there is a good setup. Most probably in the next 1.5 to 2 hours. Stay with us, and most probably we will have another 1 or 2 trades maximum. The setup for euro yen is cancelled because it dropped too much, so I will cancel the setup for euro yen, and also euro pound made new lows, so it has cancelled my setup for euro pound. So we are concentrating on the current trading position we have, short dollar CAD, and we are waiting for trading setups for short position on euro and dollar, and also for long positions on dollar yen. So that's it from me. Let's Leaf, shall I give you a pass, or do you prefer to take a break and update accordingly? Okay, I will give you a pass. Live trading. Yes. All right.
Thank you, Kyriakos. Thank you, Kyriakos. I don't know, in the last 2-3 minutes, the market is getting crazy. Everything is moving up and down on the indices, and on gold, it's like the tension on the market regarding the outcome, expected outcome of the news. The unexpected outcome of the news is driving the market's crazy. That's why I modified my gold position, the take profit. I modified the stop loss. I modified a bit to capture our profits. Also, Italy 40, once it hits my wish of 1,200 bucks, I will close the position. I will not risk it to stay longer open before, and I will aim to close the position before the news from the States, so we capture some profits over here. Also, gold, as you can see, it's driving crazy. It's unbelievable how it's moving. It's unbelievable. You see, it's going up and down, and it's a crazy movement here. And I'm really tense, and I enjoy. Hold on, I might need to modify a bit more my stop loss on gold. It's crazy. As you see, guys, it's the market, it's really crazy. While we were earning on gold a few minutes ago when we start this session, while we were earning $250, now we are losing $900 on gold. Just in the last 4 minutes, it just dropped. It's because of the tension of the upcoming news, and but we stick on our position and it will be good. So no worries about it. We have an eye on it. On the same time, our Nasdaq position, which we struggle since this morning, it's a very small loss or profit. Waiting, it was shortly while Kyriakos was talking, it was shortly in profit, and I'm thinking once it's a bit in profit to close those positions, so I have some free margin to open more trades, because as you know from your risk management point of view, don't expose more than your balance is available for, and I have already used margin of 25k, so I don't want to. I have the possibility to open more position, but I don't want to risk it. So that's why I'm right now a bit holding back and looking for closing some profits. If you want to get more information about risk management tools and how to manage your portfolio, we have really good courses you can visit on trademy.com. Have a close look on it and you will get there. So I see on Italy 40 we are getting ready to close our position. We are getting ready, guys, get ready. We will close our position in the next, let's see, in the next few minutes. We close it once it comes. Yes, we close it. We just closed it. Bing we made, how much we made? 1,200 bucks on Italy 40. This is the way how we like it, right, Kyriakos? And now what's coming?
Good song.
Yes, we closed our trade on profit. This is how it should be. So we hope also gold is getting there. We will close also our gold position with a nice profit. As we said, the news are coming up, and because of the certain expectation on the market regarding the news, the markets are getting a bit volatile, moving crazily. Also on DAX, once it gets a bit to my favor, I will try to close it before the news. Kyriakos, tell me how long is still to go for the news?
At 5 o'clock Cyprus time, in about half an hour, I leave.
Okay, we still have a bit time to trade and see and let our positions to run. Maybe we can find in the meantime a sharp entry to enter and exit the market. This would be nice. But we had a very nice move on Italy. The last 2 days, Italy 40 and DAX are our money-bringing horses. Any trade we put on Italy 40 brought us within a short time frame quite good of money. So this is the way how we like to trade. This is the way how it should be. Right, guys? Yes. Do not hesitate to send us your questions and your ideas on chat. We would really like to get your ideas. Today, nobody is chatting with us. I don't know why. It's pity. We have really fun when you are talking to us. I see Kyriakos wants to share some information with you guys. I'm passing to Kyriakos. See you in a short while.
So hello again from me, and let's make a quick roundup of what we have done today. The thing that is very important is when you trade, not to get disappointed. I mean, you have a strategy. I mean, we lost one trade today, no big deal. We have placed again, we have tested it again. Everything has to do with money management. I'm still losing money. No worries at all. I know that my system works and I know that eventually we will make money. The key is for you to withstand any possible losses. For example, on a $240,000 account, what is it to lose $2,000? It's nothing. It's 1% of your capital. So as soon as you have a system that you have the track record that is successful, and you have good money management and risk management on every trade, I mean, look at the risk reward ratio of my trades. I mean, it's always 1.5 to 1 or even greater than that. I mean, I never have a trade that, very rarely I have a trade that the stop loss is more than the take profit. Not only that, it's not just to adopt this risk reward ratio, it's to make sense. I mean, if you need to put the stop loss at the right time, at the right place. I mean, why I place my stop loss here? Because I believe that if the price breaks above that level, then bye dollar CAD, we are going higher. So I give to the market a small space to breathe. Maybe it comes a bit up and down, but if it breaks that like it does right now, forget about it. So now, why waiting to hit stop loss? I will close my position with a loss immediately, okay? So there is no need to wait. This is one of the exiting strategies that you need to adapt. And yes, we hit a second losing position on dollar cut. Okay, we move on. There is no time for disappointment. I mean, trading is like having your own company. I mean, don't expect every year to be profitable. So 1 year will be profitable, 1 year will be average, 1 year will be less profitable. The key is overall to make money. So, and this is exactly what trading looks like. You are like a businessman trading, managing your own fund, running your own company, trading your own account. So no need for worries, no need for disappointment, no need to be afraid of anything. Everything has to do with good risk management. Today, it was not a good day. Tomorrow, it's a new day. I mean, don't transfer the feelings and disappointment of this day to the next day. The exciting thing about trading the markets is that every day is a new day. Every day is a new day, and you don't know what will happen, and you don't know how much profitable you will be. I mean, like me, for example, today I placed 2 trades, I lost around $2,000. So what? I know that we will recover on that. So no need to worry about. Let's go back to our FX markets. Euro dollar at 5-minute chart. I have just explained before what I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the price to recover a bit for short positions, and the pair that has attracted most of my attention since the morning is dollar yen. Now, let me repeat what I'm expecting from dollar yen. Dollar yen is very important that does not make new lows. And the lows of yesterday were at 10940. So here are the lows. I definitely don't want the price to break below the lows, to make lower lows today, okay? So let me put it exactly, horizontal line properties. So I definitely don't want the price to make even one tick lower than this level. If it makes it, then it will cancel our setup for long positions. So 109.40 is our rejection level. Now, for dollar yen, what is interesting is that RSI, it became low. It has found support on the 30 line, and then return back. So what I'm expecting now on dollar yen, I'm not rushing to enter a long position, even though I know that most probably this will go up. I also always I'm trying to concentrate more probabilities when I'm trading. So for dollar yen, I want first of all the price to break above all MAs. So I definitely want a close above all MAs. This means a close currently above 109.81. Now you will tell me, why don't you go long? I repeat that the trend is down. I need, and I am looking for a long position. So I want to see a close above all MAs, and then I need to see the red line to break above the purple line and above the green. So I'm expecting the moving average of 10 to go here, and when it go here, guys, then I will wait for one more confirmation and go long. And you will see how the market will behave once this setup is made. So this is what I'm expecting for today. We still have a few hours with you. Let's hope that these setups will occur. So I repeat that for euro dollar, I want the price to break above MA50. I'm expecting the price to close above MA50, and at the same time to have this bearish cross, MA10 below MA50 below 200. And then we will look for a short position for euro dollar. So I'm looking for a short position on euro dollar, but using these parameters. So basically I want the price to break above MA50 but below MA20, and I will go for a short position. So we are getting there. Be patient and let's see what happened. Elif just said that DAX hit take profit, $380 within 17 minutes. That's how the spirit is. Well done, Elif. Nice trades today. You see, we are two people here in the room. One day is very good for the one, the other day is not good for the other. Maybe we have both good days. Trading is something very exciting. The key is not to get disappointed by losing trades. Trust your system, adopt your correct money management and risk management rules, and you have nothing to be afraid. And most of all, be patient. So that's it for the moment. We will make a brief recap with Elif, and then we will be online on the chart. After Elif finishes, we will be online on the chart. If we have any updates, we will inform you accordingly, like we have done for dollar cards. Or if Elif has any trades, she will jump online, speak with you, and update you for any update coming trades, at least for the next 1.5 hours. So I'm giving you Elif now, and for me, I will update you accordingly if I see any setups regarding what we have talked right now for euro dollar for short position and for dollar yen for long positions.
Yes, guys, I totally agree with Kyriakos. The key on everything is not to get disappointed. One day it will go well, the other day it will not go well. With DAX, we hit our profit and we made our 380 bucks. With Italy 40, we hit today our profits and made 1,200 bucks. It's a good day for these two trades which we made in this session. Gold was not going very well, so I closed it, not to get exposed to the market during the news. That's why I closed it. So that's overall totally, it's reflecting what Kyriakos said. Some days the market is not going well and some days it's flying. The key is trust your skills, trust your trading strategy and your plan, and don't get euphoric when it's going well, and don't get afraid and disappointed when it's not going well. It belongs to trading. And if you still have some issues to coping your feelings and your emotions during trading, and you tend to lose control about over your emotions, in our Trademy Academy courses, we have certain courses which teach you how to cope all these movements. So don't hesitate to ask our support team to inform you what we can offer in this matter. So a short recap, as we said, it was overall a quite good day on the indices. We made some money on it. This is how it should be. On the same time, we had also some losing positions, but overall we are in the plus side. This is good. So some news are coming up, and I will follow the markets during the news. And according what will happen, I will enter again some trades. Please stay on the chat so you can follow. We might come on air again to inform you about the upcoming news and the results and how we reacted on the markets. It's not a very relevant news, but it seems that the markets are getting affected by it already. For the last half an hour, it was quite volatile and rangy in the markets. So I expect the news to be reflected. So until then, I wish you a nice day and see you in a short while. Bye bye.
So welcome back again. Just a quick update on dollar yen. Our first step was completed. We saw a close above all MAs. Okay, now we are only waiting for the MA10 to cross above MA50 and MA200 periods on the 5-minute chart. And if we do that, if we see that, I will come back again, join you live for a long position on dollar yen. Euro dollar didn't follow our setup, most probably will not. Basically, we are waiting for the price to close above the MA50. It has tried to do that here, but it didn't manage it and fall below. So most probably our euro dollar will not give us a setup. However, we have an upcoming setup on dollar yen. I repeat, on dollar yen, we are waiting for, on the 5-minute chart, for the MA10 to cross above MA200. As soon as we do that, I will come back with live and trade live dollar yen. Thank you. Stay with us. Okay, now you can hear me properly, I believe. So let me recap what I have said. We are looking for long positions now on dollar yen if the price closes above SMA 200, and if MA 10 crosses above MA 200, we will enter long positions for dollar yen. Stay live with us. So hopefully we will get the right setup for this trade before the end of today's live trading room. That's in approximately 15 minutes. However, if we see that we are getting there, we will keep it longer, no problem about that, and make some money with you. So we are waiting, I repeat. As we can see, the price rebounded nicely above MA 200. The MA 10 crossed above MA 50 and is now approaching, and we want to cross above 200 moving average. We want also the MA 10 to cross above MA 200 moving average, and of course price to close above MA 200. For the moment, we are getting close to the setup. So stay with us and I will inform you if we have an entry position. Our trading room ends in approximately 10 minutes, but if I see that the price is meandering around our entry level, I will stay longer and update you accordingly. So stay with us for further updates. Thank you. So hello again. I believe that's it for today. It seems that dollar yen will not make us a favor up to 6 o'clock to give us the setup. So from me, I would like to wish you to have a nice day ahead. Don't forget to join us tomorrow at 8 a.m. UTC time. From me, have a nice afternoon, and I will, Elif, also, if you want to say something before we close.
Hello guys, it was a nice day from the indices part. We made some profits on Italy and on DAX. It was great. And I wish you all a nice afternoon. Hope to see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. UTC time over here at Trademy A. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, and we have also our live channel on YouTube in case that you want to see our session again. So until tomorrow, have a nice evening. See you. Bye-bye.
Okay, we are staying here. Dollar yen has just decided to move. So we are staying live, guys. We are not going anywhere. So let's wait for a few more minutes, for 5-10 minutes, to see how dollar yen will behave. And I will stay with you. Let's see if we have a trade on that. So we have observed. Come on, we are going up. Now the only thing that we need is for a close of MA10 above MA200, and we will enter a long position. Come on, we are waiting. We are waiting for a long position on dollar yen. We will wait for at least 5-10 more minutes to see how it behaves and act accordingly. So stay with us. Nothing has finished yet. At the last time where we are ready to close, a move was made. So we need to stay here and monitor the trade for the next couple of minutes and see and check whether the setup will be given. So let's wait for dollar yen. We need, I repeat, we need a close above the MA 200 periods and also MA 10 to cross above MA 200. So as soon as this occurs, I will come back to you. So stay tuned. And if I see that the trade is not coming soon, I will send you a message for the end of the LTR. But for the moment, we are staying with you. So hello again. I believe that it will delay a lot the trade to come. So that's the end of our today's trading session. If the trade comes, have in mind that, remember, we need to close, we didn't close above MA above 200 and price to close above it to take a long position. So I would like to thank you for your participation and see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. UTC time. Have a wonderful day ahead and see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.